Welcome to CrimeFighters News Studio. I am Agbo Elemi, and reading with me is
Peter.
Welcome back. The Inspector General of Police, Tafa Balogun, has ordered that all Nigerians who illegally acquired offensive weapons, such as arms and ammunition, to surrender such to police formations nationwide within 1 month or face the wrath of the law. Speaking to Crime Fighters News, the Force Public Relations Officer, Chris Olakbe, says the Inspector General of Police has vowed to ensure that all agents of instability in the country are uncovered and prosecuted. To ensure that all these orders are carried out, the Inspector General of Police, Tafa Balogun, has promised to reward anyone who volunteers information about people in possession of offensive weapons with a minimum sum of 10,000 naira. In another development, the Nigeria Police Force has apprehended 6 suspected armed robbers and 2 notorious arms dealers in Onitsha, Anambra State. According to a statement made available to Crime Fighters News, a systematic but thorough search of suspects' hideout led to the discovery of large cache of arms and ammunition of different categories, which include 111 action automatic gun, 1 manual cock and shoot pump action gun, 40 rounds of 7.62 mm live ammunition, 70 rounds of Remington 1.5 mm live ammunition, and 1,900 rounds of live cartridges. Others are 12 gun butts, 33 duly completed booklets of firearms license, 50 blank booklets of firearms license, 6 booklets of Nigerian international passport, and 1 barrel of double-barrel gun. The suspects and the exhibits have been taken into custody.
The long arm of the law finally caught up with a 55-year-old cripple who deals in cannabis sativa, also known as Indian hemp. According to the state commander of the agency, Lai Adekombi, the suspect, Jelili Taiwo, who was nabbed by operatives from the Ogun State Command of the agency with 70 grams of Indian hemp, owned up to his complicity in the illegal trade. Adekombi also added that the suspect, who claimed ignorance of the position of the law regarding the sale of Indian hemp, blamed the car crash that forced him to abandon his carpentry vocation for his present predicament.
The Police High Command on Wednesday paraded 16 persons in connection with the recent attempt on the Director General of National Agency for Food and Drugs Administration and Control, NABD, Dr. Dora Akunyili. Making this known to Crime Fighters News, the Inspector General of Police, Tafa Balogun, says the arrests followed the setting up of a special squad by the police management to track down perpetrators of the dastardly act. The arrested suspects include Chief Marcel Nakwe, Francis Chukwudebei Okoye, Anthony Nakwe, Michael Ejike, and Chidi Emesiani. Also in police nets are Miss Jacinta Obi, Mike Onyemelukwe, Timothy Ikezwe, Chijoke Anyam, Anthony Onobuke, Onyedika, and Nwadike. Others are Nze Izuo Peter, Emeka Ojako, Christopher Okoro, and Nnamdi Nakwe. The Inspector General of Police further assures members of the public that the Nigeria Police Force will not relent in its efforts at checking the activities of violent criminals in the country.
The Muritala Mohammed International Airport Special Area Command of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency has arrested a 41-year-old man for illegal possession of psychotropic substances weighing 17.5 kilograms. According to the area commander, Alhaji Abdullahi Damburam, the suspect, Bielu Chukudi, was arrested during an inward clearance of an Ethiopian airline from Addis Ababa with 2 bags tagged ET 759539 and ET 759540 containing pentazocine without an official permit from the National Agency for Foods and Drug Administration and Control, NAFDAC. The suspect is being detained pending further investigation.
The Rivers State Police Command has arrested 5 robbery suspects, including a manager with the Bonny Island branch of an old generation bank, in connection with a robbery incident carried out in the bank 3 months ago, in which the sum of 31.4 million naira was allegedly carted away. According to the command's public relations officer, Mrs. Ireju Barashua, the manager was alleged to have furnished the robbers with the information that led to the robbery and was also given a share of the booty by the robbers. Barashua added that the manager, who was arrested in Ikorodu, Lagos State, by men of the anti-robbery squad of the Rivers State Police Command, has been arraigned in court.
The Operations Unit of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, National Headquarters, has arrested a 40-year-old man for dealing in cannabis sativa, popularly known as Indian hemp. According to the Assistant Director, Operations, Umar Mbombo, following intelligence gathered and sustained surveillance, the suspect, Dennis Oswabom, alias Baba Monday, was arrested with 207 kilograms of the deadly weed packed in 33 bags in his apartment in the Okukumaiko area of Lagos State. Mbombo further disclosed that on interrogation, the suspect, who hails from Delta State, accepted ownership of the bags of Indian hemp and that he purchased them in Akure, the Ondo State capital.
The Kwara State Police Command has nabbed 4 persons suspected to be members of a cult group for allegedly killing a man whose identity is yet unknown. According to the State Police Commissioner, Alhaji Aji Mohammed Abubakar, the deceased, popularly called Professor of the Federal Polytechnic Offa, was killed when the alleged cult members, including 2 females, attacked residents of a house at Sakama Street behind CAC Church, Taiwo Isale Road, Ilorin. Abubakar also disclosed that the ringleader of the group, on interrogation, confessed of being a member of a cult group called Black Axe, while one of the female suspects claimed to be a youth corps member. And that concludes Crime Fighters News for now. From Peter.
Please don't go away. Crime Fighters continues shortly.
Until we come your way next week, remain crime-free.